Hey y'all, since y'all enjoyed the green bean recipe so much the other night, I thought I'd do another one of our favorite sides. So I'm gonna make cream corn tonight. This is really easy. You don't have to make it from frozen. You can make it straight off the cob, and if you're gonna do that, all you'll do is just cut the kernels off the cob and then take a knife and scrape the corn juice, the corn milk, whatever you call it, off into the skillet. And how I did this, I did that but into a bowl, and then I put it into a freezer bag and sealed it and stuck it in the freezer. So all you're gonna need is corn, cream, butter, salt, and pepper. So to get started, I'm gonna pour my corn into my skillet, and it is still a little frozen, but that's okay. It's not gonna affect it at all. Your goal for this is you want the starches in the corn juice to kind of caramelize, and it'll make it sweeter. And so we're gonna let this cook down for a little bit, and then I'll add my butter in, let the butter go for a little while, then add some cream in, let that go for a little while, and then season it. This is what it looks like starting out. So I'm cooking this corn on high, medium, high to high, because I want to drive out that liquid pretty quick and try to get it to start caramelizing. And it will do that more once I add the butter in, but I'm trying to pull out as much of it as I can. The corn is already starting to turn bright yellow. It's a lot darker yellow than it was when I first put it in. And I'm just gonna keep stirring periodically and keep an eye on it. So this is the equivalent of 6 ears of corn. I'm gonna start with half a stick of butter. So that first bit of butter has melted and it's starting to cook, and I'm about ready to add my cream. I like to use heavy whipping cream. You can use half and half. My mother-in-law, a lot of times will use evaporated milk when she makes hers, and it turns out delicious. So it really just depends on what you have in your pantry or your fridge. But my absolute favorite is heavy whipping cream. And I have no idea how much I put. It's just a measure with your eyes thing. It will simmer down and thicken up. So if you feel like you added too much, just wait a little bit, let it keep simmering, and it'll reduce. So I've let my milk and my butter cook down some, and I just tasted it to see if I felt like it needed more of either. And it's already just about perfect, just with a half a stick of butter. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and a little pepper. This is, especially if you use sweet corn, this is a sweeter side dish. If you get some corn that isn't very sweet, some people add a little bit of sugar to it to help it, but it is so good. So this is the consistency I'm looking for. So I'm going to cut the heat way down and put a lid on it, and we'll be ready to eat supper.